Hallo bei Musikmachen.de, der Nikola hier von der NAMM Show 2013. Wir sind bei Sonor und bei uns ist Gavin Harrison. Der hat eine neue Signature-Snare und die wird uns jetzt selbst erklären. Hi Gavin.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. So, yeah, the new snare drum. This is called Protean. This comes from Greek mythology, meaning quickly changeable, versatile, adaptable. So, this snare drum is made of 6-ply premium hand-selected birch wood, okay, and this is 6 millimeters. It's quite a thin shell. This is a drum with no compromises. This is the rounded bearing edge, the vintage style round bearing edge. Sonor didn't make this bearing edge since 1975. This is on the top edge. On the underside edge is the sharp 45 degrees bearing edge. And I wanted this hybrid bearing edge system because I like the fat sound I can get from the round bearing edge, and I like the articulation and the sensitivity from the sharp 45 degree bearing edge. It has the long vintage lugs on. I really like the long lugs because the snare drum is probably the only snare drum I put a lot of tension, and it equals out the tension when there's one piece. So the snares, they have hybrid bearing edges. They also have hybrid hoops. The top hoop is the S hoop, which has the flange like this. The bottom hoop is triple flange with a gap open. And that means you can take advantage of the beautiful dual glide system with these clips. You can take the snare off. So that means you can tune the bottom head very quickly, or you can change snare wires. Now, the drum comes with 3 different types of snare wires. This is the bronze. This is called EQ. 8 strands, so there's 4 and a gap of 4. There's the steel wires. This is called straight 8. Straight 8 down the middle, steel wires. And then there's the brass snare wires. These are spaced out. There's a snare and a gap and a snare and a gap, a double gap in the middle to keep it even. Now, when you buy the drum, it comes with the box with the other 2 snare wires. Of course, when you buy the drum, it has the steel wires, and then inside this box, normally there is the bronze EQ and the brass spacer. So you have all 3 options. You can change the snare wires in 5 seconds. I've never known another drum that you can do that. Now, with the S hoop, there are 3 dampening rings. There is the very thin one. This is the heavy one, and there is another one, a medium dampening ring. So you can put any amount of dampening you want. And when you put these in, when these go in, it's impossible for them to fall out because of the S hoop. So it's a very adaptable drum. You can, quickly get the right amount of dampening and the right kind of sound you're looking for with the 3 different wire options. They also come with a hard case design box, and in the box, in the bottom, you find the Protean snare wire box. You get the drum, the 3 different dampening rings, and the Protean tuning keys. These are the Protean tuning keys. This means that you can go really fast. Look at that. Hey! Cut. I can actually change the head quicker than I can with a drill. But this means that you can go finger tight, right? Just on the top. You don't have to do this and get your fingers covered in grease and, it hurts. So you can tune the drum like this up to the point of finger tight, and then after that you can start to go in small degrees. On the underside of the main hoop, the dampening ring, I've put these little numbers, 3, 5, 2, 4, and that means that the numbers line up. So there is 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. I always tune with 2 keys. Start at 1, go to number 2, just move in small amounts together, go to number 3, number 4, number 5, and that's the most logical way and the simplest way to get the head on completely even.
Yeah.
The drum also comes in a 12 by 5 configuration. I really like a 12/5 and a 14 by 5 1/4. I wanted a black snare drum because it will go with any drum kit. If I made the snare drum in pink with green sparkles, it's not going to fit your whatever color your kit is. So it's a simple, classic look, little bit Art Deco with the white underlays, and it's a shiny black finish. It's impossible to leave fingerprints on this finish. That's the drum.
That's a great new snare. Thank you very, very much, Gavin.
Thank you.
Thank you.